The Baby Jogger City Mini 2 stroller comes in two versions, a four-wheel and, well, another four-wheel really. It's just that the wheels at the front of the three-wheel version are positioned closely together. Anyway, let's get inside the box and see what it looks like. It's very well packaged. Today we're going to be looking at the version in jet, which is obviously the black colour way, but there are other versions available. Another thing to mention is that the 2 on the box just refers to the fact this is the latest version of the model. So from now on, I'll just call it the Baby Jogger City Mini. So let's get unboxing, see what's inside. The City Mini 2 is suitable from birth to 22 kilos, so you're going to get lots of longevity out of this one. That's around age 4. The packaging feels really, really sturdy. I like the box, I like the branding. One thing to mention about Baby Jogger is that it's not actually suitable for jogging. Just thought I'd get that out of the way early, but they are good for active parents. Okay, so that looks like, I'm not quite sure yet. We will find out in a minute. Ah, yeah, there we are. These are EVA wheels, which means they fold up really compactly with the pushchair and they won't puncture. They're made of, they're completely solid, so no need to bring a pump with you if you're taking your baby out in the pushchair. The City Mini 2 is marketed as a town and city pushchair, a lightweight pushchair with a great fold. So let's see how light it feels. And yeah, bringing it out the box now. I'm nearly doing it with one hand. And here are the front 2 wheels, which we'll need to fix on in a minute. What else do we have? Okay, this is the seat fabric with the Baby Jogger logo on, and that's nicely embroidered and it feels really padded, so looking forward to getting that unfolded. There's also what looks like a sun canopy, and moving on down the handlebar there. So now I just need to find out how to unlock the City Mini, and I imagine it's here with this auto release lock. So one thing to note is that when you're unfolding the pushchair for the first time is that you really have to lift this security catch off and unpop it. And once you've mastered that, it really does fold out really, really nicely. So there we have the seat unit unfolded. We're now going to pop the wheels onto the City Mini 2. As mentioned before, this is the 4-wheel version of the model. I've laid the pushchair on its side so that we can space out which wheels to put on and which way round. You see the front ones have got these slightly longer extending parts on, and those are the rear ones. So it should be as easy as a case of just popping them in here. Let's try that. Yep, that went on just fine. Now we'll try one of the back ones. Lovely. With the wheels safely on the City Mini 2, I'm now going to complete the job by popping on the sun canopy, which we can see here on the floor. It looks pretty robust and extendable, and let's have a little look around what it says. Oh yeah, it's got the UV 50 plus marking on it, which means it'll protect your little one from harmful glare when out in the sun, so that's a good extra to have. So I'm just going to pop this onto the pushchair now. And we've got a zip at the back, which would suggest that it goes on this way around, so it's attached to that zip there. So, and we've got 2 catches there, which go onto the pushchair side here. Can you see that? So let me just slide those on, like that, and then the same on the other side. There we go, that's the sun canopy on from the side points. And if we pull it forward, you can see this is a really large and substantial sun canopy. And now I've moved the City Mini 2 round to the reverse, so you can see how the back zips on. This feels really waterproof, really weatherproof. I can see this being a great pushchair to rescue you when you're out in the rain. It really does have a really good waterproof feel. Moving to the handlebar now, we've got the Baby Jogger logo on there, and that sort of completes the build of the pushchair. So now let's take a look around. Here is the Baby Jogger City Mini 2 from afar. Now we're going to get sort of close up. You can see, you know, that it really is a lightweight pushchair, yet it feels substantial as well. When I sort of drive it around, it feels large and, you know, and like you'd want to take it with you everywhere. We'll look at the fold later, but start by looking at the wheels in detail. As I mentioned before, these are EVA wheels, so they won't puncture when you're out and about. The sun canopy is large, extendable, and has a really cute peekaboo window so that you can keep an eye on your baby and check whether they're napping while you're strolling along. Every little helps, saves you have to go around to the front of the pushchair each time. As I mentioned, it is UV 50+ to protect your little one from harmful rays. The handlebar is not extendable. That's something to mention. It feels like a good height for me. I'm 5'4", and you know, it feels fine. I can see this suiting pretty much any heights, but it is not extendable. The City Mini 2 also has a substantial under-seat basket, so let's have a look inside. Yeah, plenty of room for all your baby stuff. It goes right under the reach of the pushchair, isn't just some silly little pocket, which is great. Despite being such a functional pushchair, I like the little rather bling touches, like the Baby Jogger logo here is nice and sparkly, which is a bit of fun. It has a reclining backrest, so if you want to pop baby from lay down mode like we have now, into upright mode, you need to go to the reverse of the pushchair and find this pull cord, which I'm going to do now. Zip it up, and ta-da! There we go. The seat has been moved up and out of the way. It's a good time to look at the brake system, which is here. So we've got a nice flip-flop brake. Let's try that. Oh wow, that's really, really good quality brake. That is not budging. Okay, that's great. The seat fabrics are really nicely padded, and we have a nice look in here now. You can get a real detailed close-up of the 5-point harness here too, again with the Baby Jogger logo on it. Yep, all good. And apparently there is an extendable footrest, which is great when your little one wants to have a little stretch out or they grow. And let's see how that works. We have underneath the seat a flap. So I reckon if I put that down there, and sure enough, I've clicked that bar into place. It's very solidly made, so your baby is going to have a very stable platform if they use it in this mode. Another thing I just discovered, you know the adjustable footrest? Well, I've folded that back down now, clicked it down. If you lift the seat fabric up here, there's the adjustable footrest, you get access to the basket underneath, like a little hidey hole like that. That's really cool. To show you just how substantial this lightweight pushchair is and how much room it has, I'm just going to pop our little dummy cutie baby here and then stand back so you can see how he looks in the pushchair. But also I'm just going to show you how to fasten the 5-point harness, which is top on and then sides and clip together. Always find them a bit fiddly to start with, but always get the hang of it nice and quickly. So there we go. There's our fairly newborn baby in the Baby Jogger City Mini 2, and you can see just how much room he has, but it is suitable from birth because you've got that fully reclining backrest so baby can lie flat, but it is an optional Carrycot if you wish to have that flexibility as well. What's also great about the City Mini 2 is that Baby Jogger offer a wide range of accessories and add-ons. Of course, you'll be wondering if it can fit a car seat, and yes, it can. Here's just one of the available adapters for the City Mini 2. This would fit a Graco car seat. They will just clip in here onto the side of the pushchair and allow take a car seat. We've also got the parent console, which will be handy. It just fits above the handlebar, provides a space for you to pop your keys, wallet, phone. And for your child, a nice child tray that fits onto the front of the City Mini 2 and allows them to have some snacks and a drink while on the go. When folding the City Mini 2, just simply look for the numbers because that does make it really easy to work out. You have to pull number 1 to sort of loosen the mechanism a bit, and then pull hard on 2, and there we have it, a one-handed fold. The Baby Jogger City Mini 2 folded down into compact and freestanding mode, looking pretty good. So guys, that in a nutshell was the City Mini 2 by Baby Jogger, updated for 2019-2020, suitable from birth to 22 kilos, has a near flat recline, so can be used with newborns, has a one-handed fold, a little flip-flop brake around the back, EVA wheels, so nice and compact and won't puncture when you're out and about. A very cool adjustable footrest, plus front access to the large and roomy grocery basket underneath, and a really handy one-handed fold. The Baby Jogger City Mini 2 is available in several colours and is available from BuggyBaby. So to find out more, please visit buggybaby.co.uk.